Hey guys, what's up? So I'm going to be showing you guys another cool mod today, and this mod is called the iMod for Minecraft 1.8. You could play a Minecraft-like game with this iPod, which I have in my hand right here, guys. This is a sick mod. I swear, it's going to take a while for me to review every single thing inside this mod, and that's because there's a lot to it. You have to craft the iPod, which takes a lot of resources, but the payoff is so rewarding. This iPod that I have in my hand right here is just amazing. And I'm going to show you what apps you can get with it and how to actually use this iPod. It's very awesome. But first, I'm going to show you guys the crafting. But if you guys want to skip to the time up above, you guys could start seeing the apps that I will be displaying, because crafting can bore you sometimes. So go straight to the apps and see what is going on there. But first off, let me show you what comes inside this mod. First off, there's the iPod. There's an SD card right here. You're going to need that for downloading apps. There's the iCore, the cover, the display, the battery, the electric wire, iron wire, don't know why that's there. There's a print paper, that's still a mystery to me, and also headphones, which I don't know how to use, but there also is a charger, so you could charge your iPod. So first off, you want to make yourself the iPod, alright? You want to make your own. I'm going to throw this one over here. You're going to need a lot of stuff. You're going to need to combine the iCore, the electric wire, a cover, display, and a battery all together to make the iPod. But before you start that, let's start with the electric wire. You're going to need to make a lot of this, so make sure you make a handful of electric wires. You're going to need redstone, rose red, and here's how to craft it. So easy. So you craft this. Now you want to make the cover for your iPod. You're just basically making every single part of your iPod. You're going to need some iron and the electric wire, which you craft up here. Then you want to make yourself the SD card, so you could download apps and you could just enjoy like a bunch of apps. I swear, it's like an iPod in Minecraft. It's crazy. So you want to make this with paper and some electric wire and a book, and also the iCore. The iCore is like Apple Core. I don't even know what they call it really. Oh, it's called the iOS, duh. Anyways, they have their own. It's called iCore. It's not the iOS. But check this out. There's some redstone and some electric wire. It's pretty easy to make this. Now you want to make sure you make like duplicates, because what happens is while you're with your iPod, sometimes it crashes. So you have to make yourself an extra set of stuff, like bring an extra charger, a cover, display, battery, and the iCore in case your iPod just gets damaged and you have to repair it all the time. Anyways, you want to make yourself some batteries, which is easy to make. You need some iron, electric wire, and a coal. Also a charger, so you could charge your iPod, because it will run out of batteries every time you use like specific apps. So check this out. There's some iron here, another battery, electric wire, and a coal, and that's how to make the charger. Now you want to make the display, and this is the last thing you want to make. You need some gold, a glass pane, and also some electric wire, and here you go. You combine everything together, the display, the electric wire, the cover that you made, the battery, and also the iCore, and here you go. You made yourself the iPod. If only it was like this easy in real life, I swear. I could be making iPods all the time, that'll be crazy. So you also want to make sure you get an extra set of batteries, just in case the battery dies. Also some displays in case you like crack your screen somehow. An iCore, I don't know how that's going to fail, but just bring an extra one just in case. Make sure you make a lot of SD cards. You want to make every SD card per app. So in case you want to download 7 apps, you got to make sure you have 7 SD cards. That's how it works. I'll show you guys how to use the iPod very soon. I'll be showing you guys how to use your iPod very soon. Now let's grab ourselves some emeralds, because you're going to be using this in the Apple Store. Yes, you're going to be buying apps with emeralds, which is crazy. And you get yourself some gold nuggets. You use this for a specific app. I'll go over that very soon. Get yourself an extra cover and a charger. Alright, now I have everything I need to enjoy my iPod. Now I'm next to a village, so in case I need to trade for more emeralds, they're right there. Alright guys, so check this out. I'm gonna right click my iPod. Now my iPod right here, it says no owner. Right click to get the owner on the iPod. All you have to do is right click, and there you go. You're gonna get a blank screen for a bit. And you can't do much when you first right click, so go ahead and press escape, and check this out. Now it's going to say it is S-Dog Stevens, and the SD card is 4 out of 4, so I can't really download new apps because it doesn't have any more SD card slots. That's why I have 18 here, so I could download more apps. So it's kind of filled up, but I could show you how it looks in the inside. So I have to right click again, and here it is. So this GUI will open up, and here's your settings. This is the Apple Store, this is information, and this is help. And this right here is the battery. So, you know, you'll see if your battery's about to die. And you can just scroll around and see how many apps you have. You don't have any right now. You could also click this quit to exit it off. And check it out. What do you know? It broke on me. Are you kidding me? What? Okay, let's do the research. Let's see what broke. The iCore broke. What do you know? This is why you always gotta bring an extra iCore in case it breaks. I never knew this was gonna happen. Alright, so now that I discovered what it was, now you have to find the core and select it, and I just repaired my phone apparently. Somehow it just randomly busted the moment I crafted it. So weird. That would never happen if you were to craft your own iPod. Anyways, let's go to settings here so we could change things up. Let's go to textures, alright? Let's change the background of my phone. I want to change it to like many different type of backgrounds. Look at this. So you can change the background of your phone all the way up to number 10. Because if you keep going, it's just going to be purple screens. So from 1 through 10, you could choose any sort of background. I'm going to go with number 3. And also, you could change the case cover, which is awesome, from white to purple to green, all these different colors. I'm going to go with screen number 1 here. Now I'm going to press show so you could see it, and then I'm going to click this home button right here so I could go back. So there it is, guys. That's my iPod. I just customized the screen. Looks really cool. Now I could go back inside here, and I could change code. I could actually have a code set. So if I set it to 1, 2, 3, 4, check this out, and then I click change, I go home and turn on my code, and now every time I log off my phone and try to go back onto it, now I have to set the password. So you could set password protection on your phone. I don't know how that would affect anything, but what's cool is if this is a server, you could drop your phone, I believe, in accident, and someone could pick it up and try to access your iPod, but they won't be able to access it. So it could work for a server that way. That's why they have that lock screen there. So that's a pretty cool idea. Now I'm gonna remove it because I don't want to keep going back and all that stuff. So you can just turn it off from there. This is where you charge your phone. You just click this button, charge, when you have a battery in your inventory, and you could also add SD cards. So check this out. Now I have 18 on me, and it's 4 out of 4. So if I were to go here and purchase a app, so let's go to the App Store, which is right here, the dollar symbol. I'm gonna click there, and I want to get an app. I want to get Calculator app, but it costs 4 emeralds. I'm gonna purchase it, and now it's gonna tell me can't download app. It says that I have 2 less space on SD cards. So what I have to do is I have to go to settings, and I have to add an SD card. So what I do is click that, and what do you know? Now if I hover over my iPod, it's gonna say that it has 4 out of 6. So now I could download 2 more apps, and I could keep adding more and more, and you're gonna see that it's 4 out of 14. So now I could download up to like 10 more apps, which is awesome. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download an app. I wanna download the app calculator. So I'm gonna buy that for 4 emeralds. It's gonna be awesome, guys. Here it is. I bought it, and now it shows up right here. Now you can't move it around, like you can't customize your screen or anything like that. So you have to just click on it, and here you go. Here's the calculator. So I could do 9 times 6 equals, and it's gonna do the math for you. Actually, it didn't work that time. Hold on, let me press equals here. There you go, 54. You could also do like stuff like, let's see, do I press C? Oh yeah, if I press C, it's gonna just clear everything. Now I could do stuff like 9 to the power of 3 and then equals, and it shows how much it is. 9 to the power of 3 is 729, which is awesome. So you could do your math here, apparently. That's pretty cool. Now, in case you want to reset your entire phone and change the layout and change everything and just reset it, you could reset all of it right here. So in case you're on a server and you don't want your friend having like the cool app that you have right here that costs you like 10 emeralds, you could just reset all, and I believe it just restores it back to its factory settings, which is cool. Now let's download another app. So instead of calculate, let's see what this one is. All kinds of containers. This is called App Menu. So I'm gonna purchase this for $2. This app, I don't really understand what it does. App Menu. This is the only app I have trouble with. There's so many different type of apps in this mod that I can't keep track of all of them. Now this one in particular is confusing. You could open a chest apparently, and I don't know which one. And you could also open a workbench and a furnace if they're next to you, if the radius is up to 100. Now when I put down a furnace and when I put down a crafting table, it doesn't really open it up for me. So if I put down a crafting table right there, I'm in the radius of 100, and when I click open workbench, it shows for a second and then it just goes away. Oh, there it is. Now it worked. Oh, what do you know? It worked now. Okay, now I understand. It just opens it from like far away. Let me see, that's so weird. Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't for me. So App Menu isn't the best one. It has like 5 stars apparently. I don't believe that. I actually think App Life is better. So here it is. It says control the life of your player. So you can purchase this for 3 emeralds. I'm gonna purchase this, and check this out, guys. If I go back, press the home menu. Oh yeah, I got App Life. Now check this out. I could set the spawn right here where I'm standing. So if I die, I'm gonna spawn right here, which is awesome. You can also heal your player. So if he's damaged, click heal. Also, if I wasn't in creative mode, my phone will be draining in battery. So let me go into survival mode. Now check this out. I'm gonna give myself EXP. I'm level 1 right now. Now I'm gonna go here to App Life, and I'm gonna give myself a level. And notice my phone's durability. That's the battery life. So the moment I click +1 level, it's gonna go down in battery life. And if I go here to the home, you'll notice that the battery is getting lower and lower. That's because I'm giving my player level. Now he's level 17, 18, 19, 20. So I gave myself a lot of levels, and what it did was it just drained my battery, which is awesome. So it did cost emeralds to purchase the app, but it's totally worth it. So I'm gonna go purchase another app. This one's called App Gambling. You could win prizes here, and it cost 5 emeralds. This is totally worth it. I'm gonna purchase this right here. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the app. But before you start playing the gambling app, you have to have yourself some gold nuggets. Now this app is totally worth it because you're just gonna be gambling gold nuggets, which you could find by crafting them, or you could just find them in the nether and stuff like that. So let's go into the gambling app, and what it does is you click roll and check out these 4 slots right here in my inventory. Eventually I'm going to win a prize. There we go, I won one. It's because I got 111 right here in a row, so I got myself a gold ingot. Now if I keep going, let's see what else I get. It's totally worth it. Like, I believe every like 6 tries I win something. I got myself an iron ingot right here. Now let's see if I win anything else. So you can win emeralds, diamonds, all that stuff. And before recording this, I was having a blast. I was gambling. Look at that, I got myself another gold ingot. So the purpose of this is you could be gambling your nuggets away, and hopefully you're gonna win stuff out of it, like this diamond that I just got. So that's a pretty cool app. Now let's purchase another app. Now the next one is App Mine. It's a mine custom tunnels. So you can mine custom tunnels, has a 5-star rating. I'm gonna purchase this for 5 emerald. Now this one's kind of crazy, all right? I'm gonna go into creative mode because things could get pretty hectic. I might die of fall damage because of the way you mine. So I'm gonna get to a perfect location. Like, I'm gonna come over here. I don't want to ruin the village or anything, so I'm gonna come all the way over here. Now I'm kind of laggy because I'm hosting a server in the background, which is taking 20 gigabytes of my RAM, so it's gonna be kind of laggy. Alright, check this out. I'm gonna right click and open up the mine app, which is right here. You guys know that the x-axis is flat and the y-axis is up and down. So you kind of want to just figure out your coordinates, alright? So let's just mine downwards, alright? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up this app. Now I'm going to change the length of it to, let's just go up by 1, 11, go up by 5, now it's 16, and go up by 10, actually that's 20, so you're gonna go up to 36, and go mining downwards of negative y. And we're gonna skip ores, so you're gonna be able to see ores in a second, and click mine. Now, this is what I meant by fall damage. It will mine directly underneath you, skipping the ores. So it will mine through dirt, stone, and other materials, but it will not mine through ores. So you could come down here, get all the iron, and probably find diamonds and stuff. Now, if you were to skip ores, I'll show you what happens. You see that there's ores right here. If I right click and say don't skip ores and change this to like radius of 70, and negative y, mine, look what happens. All of it just gets mined away, and it's all down here actually. So you could pick up all the remainings. So check this out, you could just collect all of the resources at the very bottom, and look, we found some diamonds. Awesome. So another thing you could do with the mine app is if you want to go through this this mountain right here, you could just right click and find exactly where it's at. I think it's like mine negative x, and go through like 70, skip ores yes, and click mine, and it should be able to dig a hole like straight through it. So if you want to make a tunnel or something, you could easily do that. It's super easy. The next one is called App Spawner. Create mob spawners for the price of 8 emeralds. I'm gonna purchase that, and now let's go ahead and access it. I'm gonna go down here to where it's there's grass and stuff, so I could put a cow spawner. So I'm gonna open up the app. Now what I'm gonna do, now it says right here entity, so you want to move this around, and this is your coordinates of exactly where you're at right now. You could just place the spawner wherever you want. You could just customize it if you want to. But I'm going to put a cow spawner right here. So I'm going to click set spawner, and what do you know? Here it is, the cow spawner. And check it out. Now we have ourselves a cow spawner, and you could use this for any sort of spawner. I believe there's chicken, cows, horses, mushrooms, rabbits, iron golems, you name it, it is here. But it drains your battery. Check how much battery life I have left. I don't have much. Now I want to charge my phone, so I have a charger right here. So I'm going to right click, go to the settings, and make sure that I click charge. So now it took the durability of the charger and it added it to my phone, so now I could use it all over again, and hopefully it doesn't bust and I have to replace the screen or something. So now let's check out App Dice. Now this one's pretty pointless, not sure why you would buy this. It generates a random number, that's all it does. I'm gonna purchase the app and open it up. So what it does is that you pick the minimum number and you pick the maximum number, and whatever's in between, it's just gonna randomly select a number. So the number's set at 0 until I click roll dice, and now it chose number 7. It chose number 6, it chose number 1, so it's just a random number every time. This is good for like live streaming, I suppose. You could tell your audience, think of a number between 0 and 60, and you could just like roll a dice live. All right, guys, let's check out the next app. So we went from App Dice to App Stats. All right, this one has a good rating. I don't know how App Dice has like 5-star rating. That should be like 2-star. All right, this one is called the App Stats. This one costs only 1 emerald. I'm gonna purchase it, and what it does is just gives you your information. This is your coordinates, your spawn, how much time you have in the world, what time it is right now, and your score depending on how many EXP you have and how many monsters you slayed and all that stuff. So pretty cool. You just get your basic stats. You can just press F3 and see all that stuff too. Now let's go to App TP. Teleport to any location. I'm gonna purchase this right now. And this app could be kind of buggy because what it does, I'll show you what it does in a second. Warps. I think warps are buggy. So you could teleport to a specific location. So I believe if I just move over a little bit, like let's just say I want to teleport here, it does teleport you to specific locations. Like I believe now I'm inside a mountain because I teleport inside a mountain. Yeah. All right, guys, so I am outside this monument right here, this building that randomly generated. Now I want to set a warp to this location because I don't live anywhere close to here. So what I want to do is right click with my phone, go to the teleport app. Now I want to set warp number 1 to this location. So I'm going to click set warp. I just went over and click set warp to number 1. And now if I go pretty far away, like to my house or something, and I'm like, hey, I want to go to my warp 1. So it's close to that area. I go back to the teleport app, go to warp number 1 and click warp. And there we go. I teleport straight next to it, and that's how it works. It's a pretty cool app actually. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does, but majority of the time it will probably work for you. So now let's check out the other app. So the other app is called App Entity. Now it says manage all nearby entities. You have to purchase this for 7 emerald. I'm gonna purchase it. Here it is. Now it shows entity S-Dog Steven. I could TP to him, I could kill him, duplicate him. I don't know why you would, it'll probably crash your game. There's experience orbs, there's pigs around me. You could teleport to them, but they're probably super far away. Or you could TP all of them to you. So let's set my position. Actually, let's try to set my position here. Okay, so the position's right here. I want to teleport all entities to me. You ready? I'm gonna put TP all. Here we go. Check this out, guys. I teleported everyone to me. What the heck? Blue Eyes! Blue Eyes White Dragon! What is he doing here? Dang, that's a lot of entities. I teleported every single entity to me at the position I was in. Freaking Blue Eyes White Dragon came out of nowhere. Alright, so it looks like Blue Eyes is still following me. He doesn't want to stop here, and I'm going close to the village. Oh, he's gonna destroy this place. No! Blue Eyes, you're ruining my video! How do you kill Blue Eyes? Come on! How do you... Kill! Kill! Oh, my game crashed. I guess you can't kill Blue Eyes, apparently. Alright, so apparently, guys, you can't kill Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is unstoppable, and he's still here, because if I log into the world that I was in, he's still gonna be here, and I can't kill Blue Eyes. There he is. He's just lagging everything up. Dang it. How am I supposed to leave this dragon? Anyways, while the world is generating, let's go back to this entities app. So you could just teleport entities, kill them, teleport to them, and you could also teleport items to you. So you could TP all items that are on the floor to you if you want to, in case you have a bunch of farms everywhere and they're automatically dropping stuff. You could just teleport them to you. It's a pretty cool app. Now the next app is, which one is right after that one? I believe it is the app spawn. So you can now spawn in entities. Perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this. Oh, I don't have any more. Yeah, my SD cards are filled up, so I have to make more SD cards. I have some in my inventory, and now I could add more SD cards to my phone, and now I could purchase more apps. Check this out. Here is app spawn. Let's purchase that, and let's see what we could spawn. So you can spawn any sort of entity. I believe even custom modded entities. So I think my phone just broke. So let's research the problem. It's a battery problem. I have spare batteries right here, so I could just repair it. There we go. So you could spawn him in any sort of coordinates that you want. You can set the name of the entity. So if I want to name this chicken, let's call him Little. Get it? Because, you know, Chicken Little and stuff like that. No, you don't get it? All right, well, here's Chicken Little. I'm going to spawn him as a chicken right next to me. And here he is, Chicken Little. That's pretty cool. So you can spawn in any sort of monster, especially Blue Eyes. You know, I spawned him in that way. Like right over here is like Ender Dragon and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, there's so many different type of mobs you could spawn. What the heck? What is this? I can spawn a boat. I'm gonna call this boat you know, I'm gonna call this what? I'm gonna call it what? There we go. A boat named what? But it doesn't show his name tag. So yeah, I spawned in a boat apparently because it's an entity. That's pretty cool. Now the next thing is magic. Now this one's a cool one. It costs 10 emeralds. I'm gonna purchase this. All right, check this out. This one is app potions. So you could give yourself any sort of potion enchantment. So if you want instant damage, I don't know why you would give that to yourself, but let's just go to speed. Let's give ourselves a speed boost of infinite, which is absolutely insane. And level, let's just say level freaking 1,000 billion, you know, and apply. And now I am super fast, and oh my gosh, I'm so fast. I think I just lagged right there. Check this out. Look at that. I am like speed 100 billion and I run super fast. Now the way to get rid of this is not to go back to that app, because it will crash you if you try to remove it from the app store or something like that. Just get yourself some milk and it will remove any sort of buff on you. So that right there was app magic. You just give yourself potion abilities like speed and stuff like that and haste. Use milk to get rid of the potion effect because it will crash you if you don't. Anyways, the next thing is called app items. This one's cool. Manage your items. You can purchase this for 3. And check this out. I'm going to move this out of the way. And I have myself an egg right here. So I'm going to put that close to my iPod. And I'm going to just grab some rotten flesh and stuff I don't really need. I'm going to just throw it all right there. So I'm going to right click, go to app items. And now I could go over to the eggs, which is right here. It's a 4 count of eggs. And it's right there in my inventory. I could drop them. Just like that, just easily from my iPod, I could drop my items. So if I was, you know, this lazy, then I don't have to go into my hotbar and just get rid of them with the mouse. I could just do it from here. I could clear it, so I could get rid of it completely. Now it's gone forever, which is crazy. And also, I could just drop all of my items. So let's just drop all. Let's see if I could just drop all my items. There we go. I dropped everything except for my iPod, but I want it all back. Also, if you have yourself some swords, you could enchant them from here. So let's go ahead and go over to my sword and give it like protection. Let's give it protection. No, not protection. That's weird. Yeah, Wrath of Zeus is not a real thing. All right, so I'm just gonna level this up to like level like freaking 30 or something like that. I'm gonna click add to the sword and check it out. Oh my gosh, sharpness 20. So I gave myself sharpness 20. That is a 6 sword right there. So you could just enchant from your phone right away. All right, guys. Well, that right there was the app item. You could just do a bunch of stuff with the app item. This is app give. So give yourself all kinds of items. The price is $8 or 8 emeralds. You purchase this. I don't have enough money, so I'm gonna go purchase this app. Let's see what it does. So this is app give. Now it could be complicated. What you could do is you could just like literally find an ID. Let's say 2. What is this? What is number 2? Grass blocks. I could give myself grass blocks. So let's go ahead and give myself grass blocks, which is 1 grass block. So I gave myself 1, and here it is. You could just find out the ID for diamonds and just spawn in some diamonds that way. But let's go ahead and enter in a random number. Oh, lapis blocks. Yeah, let's just give myself that. There we go. I got myself some lapis blocks. So I got 5 of them. That's pretty cool. So you could just spawn in things. It's kind of cheating, but why not? So you could just give yourself anything you want with that app. Now let's go to app weather. Now this one's cool. You can control the weather with this app. So you could purchase it. Now if it was raining, or right now it's about to get nighttime, so I could go to my app weather and change it to daytime, just like that. Now the sun's up. Or if I want to change it to nighttime, it will be nighttime, which is cool. You could toggle rain, which I don't want to do. And you could also enter in a custom time. So if you want to change it to, like, let's say 8,000 set time, and there you go. You could change it to 8,000, which the sun will be right there. So it's a pretty handy app, actually. I like it. Instead of spelling like time set 0, now you can just go to the app. The next app is called the Mind Game. This one's cool. This one costs 5 emeralds. I'm gonna purchase this, and check this out, guys. It is a game within a game. Yes, this game, the point of it is to avoid lava and bedrock. Oh, I died. So my score was -9 apparently. Yep, -9. So I went down 9 blocks. Let's reset and do that again. All right, that time it wasn't challenging. Now I think the way you earn more, I guess, points is by getting diamonds and stuff and mining up material. I think that's how you get points. I have no idea. Try to avoid lava and water. I think water just sticks on your character and you could probably drown that way. I have no idea. Water does follow you, so let me try to get to water. So check this out. There's some water right here. Now it's like stuck on me. There's some diamonds. I'm gonna get that. But to get rid of water, you want to move close to a grass block, and it'll just like, I don't know what it does. It just gives itself water or something. So yeah, like this is the game right here. It's a pretty cool game. It's a game within a game. I can't believe that. You just go and just see what's your high score. Look at this, I'm just gonna go all the way down. I'm just gonna go all the way down. I'm just gonna crush my phone. Alright, so that right there is Mind Game. If you guys could beat my score of 100 billion, then make sure to tweet me and I'll retweet you so you could play Minecraft inside a Minecraft game. That's crazy. Alright, so the next app is called App World Edit. This one's pretty cool. It's like World Edit with your iPhone or iPod, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna purchase this. You guys must already know how to use World Edit. If not, then let me just briefly go over what you could do with it. So let's just pretend you want to copy a specific location, or let's say you want to cut something. So let's cut a blank piece of land. So I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna cut everything here. I'm gonna cut all this so we'll have ourselves a flat plane. I'm gonna right click my iPod, go to World Edit. I'm gonna set my position number 1 to this location. Alright, so this is my current position. Now I want to go all the way up to, let's say, like right here. Now I'm going to set position number 2 to this area, get current position, set position. Now what I want to do is cut. So apparently your phone can't really cut that much, but let's go ahead and cut like from like this area. So I'm going to set my current position to this area this time and click cut. And what do you know? There is no block limit now with your iPhone. You just get a little bit closer to wherever you're going to mark. And if you want to copy a building, so let's say this is a building you want to copy right here. Let's pretend this is your house. You want to copy the lowest portion of your house, which is this block right here. So I'm going to grab my phone and go here to position number 1. And I'm going to get my current position and set it. So now let's get the highest position. So that's position 1. This is position 2. Right click, go here, go to position 2 and set my current position. And now I want to just copy this. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to do clone. So I'm going to clone it. Alright, and I'm gonna come over here and paste it like right in front of me in this position, position number 3. Now I'm gonna clone it, and there you go. So you just copied that building right over here in case you want to copy your small house. You can't really copy big things. It's not like the real world edit, but you could do it on your iPhone. So alright guys, so we have only 2 more apps left. This one's called App TNT. You could create custom explosions for the price of 12. So let's go ahead and explode some things. Now you see this location where I'm at right now? What I'm gonna do is I'm just going to create a huge explosion of, let's go up to like, let's say 68, a countdown of 5, and now we're just gonna explode. And you're gonna hear a countdown. You're gonna hear your phone counting down, and soon, boom, an explosion. Look at that. That is a huge explosion. Your phone is capable of creating explosions. You could also create small explosions if you want to, like you could change it to the size of 10 and turn on fire and then explode right now. And there it is. Look at that. It's a smaller explosion. Actually, that's not that bad of an explosion. Alright guys, so the last app is Apple Music. Check this out. It is right here. I purchased it. It costs $3. You could play all kinds of music, which is just Minecraft in-game music, which is right here. And you could play CAD, you could play Chirp and all this other stuff. I think Chirp is the best one. I forgot which one is the best. Probably Chirp. And you just click. Yep, this is a good one. So now you're listening to music in Minecraft. And if you press escape, apparently it just goes away. So it is playing right here, but turns out it doesn't follow you. If you go away from it, it literally, you don't hear the music anymore. So it's not on your iPhone. So yeah, you can't really take music on the go with you, and I don't know how to use these headphones, and right now I can't stop the music that's playing over there, or else my game will like try to crash itself. Anyways guys, that right there is the iMod. It was such a crazy mod. This review video is probably like 20 minutes long. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this review video, and I'll be sure to make even more for you guys. I have some exciting things to be bringing up later on in the future, so I can't really mention much about the super secret surprise that I have waiting for you guys, but it will be really epic when the time does come. So I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video. Thanks for watching.